It's mid-March, which means that March Madness is here. With the main draw starting tomorrow, Jacob Sersosimo took to the sidewalks of St. Cloud State to see who students think will win the Final Four in Minneapolis on April 8th.
I picked Duke.
Why'd you pick Duke?
Big Zion guy. He's pretty hard not to cheer for.
I picked UNC.
UNC, why'd you pick UNC?
I just think that they're the best overall team in the country.
You know, I've got Duke going all the way. I know that whole Zion situation is a little bit questionable, but, they've got a lot of talent surrounding the whole team.
I picked Gonzaga because, statistically speaking, the stat that most leads to national championships, or at least best chance, is effective field goal percentage, which is a field goal percentage stat that weights threes heavier or more accurately, and they're leading the country.
But sometimes it's not the team that wins it all that gets all the headlines. There's always a Cinderella story.
I really like Belmont. I think they're a really good system team that is not going to beat themselves, and they have the ability to shoot the three, which is huge in upset teams.
I'm a Minnesota guy, so I'm going to go with the Gophers. I know it's a long shot, but let's just say the Gophs.
The first game of the round of 64 will be tomorrow morning. Jacob Sersosimo joins us now to talk about how the best way to fill out a bracket is and what are some of the things people should keep in mind while picking winners, Jacob?
Yeah, all over the country, a lot of people have been putting their brackets in, but a couple things to keep in mind. According to VegasOdds.com, Duke is an 8-5 favorite, Gonzaga is an 8-1, and Virginia is a 10-1 favorite. But on CBSSports.com, the highest scoring team around the nation throughout the entire season has been the Gonzaga Bulldogs with an 88.8 points per game. That is a lot. The most efficient offensives though, have been Gonzaga Bulldogs, Virginia, and Tennessee. The upsets to look for through the games, everybody wants an upset. Look at the 12-5 seeds and the 6 and 11. A good 12-5 seed matchup is Murray State and Marquette in the first round. That will be a thriller because two offensive guys, Marcus Howard and Ja Morant, both projected to be lottery picks in this upcoming NBA draft. Look for this one to be a really important game for an upset in that first round.
And what's your bracket looking like, Jacob?
Well, I brought my bracket today. I knew you were going to ask that question. I got Duke winning it all, kind of like the rest of the country. But something to notice about this bracket, there's 4 ACC teams in it. I got Duke, Virginia, North Carolina, and Florida State all in the Final Four. I picked Florida State to upset Gonzaga simply because of their ACC tournament run. It was a good one, but I got Duke and North Carolina meeting in the finals with a 71-68. I just don't think anybody can beat Zion Williamson when he's back and healthy. His dunks are miraculous, and I cannot wait, hopefully, to watch him in Minneapolis this upcoming April.